Time intelligence functions. These are the functions are available as per the time intelligence function. Total MTD, total QTD, total YTD, dates MTD, dates QTD, YTD. So these are the functions that are available. See, these are the alternative to this one. Don't panic, why so many functions. So total MTD and dates MTD. These two are behaving the same way. Only the syntax is differing. Okay, the same thing here. So next one is fiscal year to date and total YTD, cumulative total, everything you can, to compute this one, right? You can use the time intelligence function. Second, it is. So we will see what is time intelligence business, right? So what is time intelligence function? Why we need to use time intelligence? So most of the time, right, as part of analytics, the businesses, right, they want to use some cumulative time-based calculations, such as the year to date, month to date, quarter to date. These are referred to as YTD, MTD, QTD. These are useful measures for trend analysis, right? For that kind of situation, you can use it. With these metrics, can evaluate performance on the go. Okay. So first of all, what is MTD? MTD is month to date, and QTD stands for quarter to date, and YTD stands for year to date. So what exactly the month to date is all about? The month to date is something like, I'll just directly jump into this data set instead of going through the theory part, right? So here we have a column called month to date. One second. We have 1 second. So you can see that there is a month to date column here. You have the month to date column here, right? So this is the number of orders. This is your date. So 13th January, did we get any error? So any order? Nothing. 14th January, I have received 70 orders. 15th January, I have received 99 orders. Okay, let's say we sell chicken biryani, and 15th January, we received 99 orders. 99 chicken biryani, okay? And 70 chicken biryani. Likewise, right? So different. So each date, how many orders we received? And month to date, what it does is simply it adds all the values. So listen, this is 2013, right? 2012 also, there's some data here. Okay, okay, sorry, the 12th January, right? 12th January, some orders received. That one, right? It displays that cumulative thing here. So what happens is, in this case, the month to date column, 697 plus 70, it adds this value. That's the cumulative total, okay? And that value, it will get displayed. 767 will get added with the 99. It's almost 100, right? So 866. So it does the cumulative total till the end of the January month. So this is the last day in January. It gives you the total, cumulative total, right? Cumulative total. So here it display, each date, how much orders we received it. Okay, each date. So this is the last date on the January month. So this is the first day, right, on the Feb month. In the February month, what happened? The whatever the number of orders is, that is displayed as it is here. So the cumulative total got reset for the new month. Every new month, the cumulative total value will get reset. Only for that specific each month, right? Each month it does the cumulative total. Every month beginning, it resets the value, which means whatever the order I received on 1st Feb, the same value get displayed. And then onwards, right? 75 plus 38, 113, 113 plus 0, 113, 113 plus 57, 170, 170. Does it. This is what a month to date. So total, we there is a DAX function called total MTD. Here you can use the expression and this is the syntax for it. If you want to use a filter also, you can use it. Okay, the first argument supposed to be an expression and second argument supposed to be a date column. Okay, this is very much important. So using total MTD function, we can achieve this function. What this function does is it will reset the cumulative total value for every month beginning. The same way, there is another function called total QTD, total YTD. For every beginning of the new year, it will reset the cumulative total value. In the case of YTD function, total YTD function, for every new quarter, right? So let's say, January, February, March, that is the first quarter. April 1st, the second quarter starts. Every beginning of the new quarter, the value will get reset. That is what QTD. You understood? So every month beginning, every new month beginning, the value will get reset. Similarly, every every new quarter, every first day of the new quarter, the value will get reset. Every first day of the new year, the cumulative total value will get reset. That's all, guys. That's what year to date, month to date, and QTD. So this is the example for total YTD year to date, okay? And okay, one second. So for example, right, there are two types of year to date. One is the calendar year to date. Other one is fiscal year to date. The case of India, the financial year starts or ends by 31st March. So I want to compute the year to date total sales by the financial year. So what they have given, the first argument is your expression, second argument is your date column, and third argument, you can specify your financial year end date in terms of month date. So my third month is March 31st. So what will happen is, in this case, every fiscal year beginning, the cumulative total will get reset. That's all, guys. So in this case, right, the time intelligence, to use the time intelligence, you have to have the date table function. Without that, you cannot, achieve this. We cannot find out compute the cumulative total sales with respect to the year to date, month to date, quarter to date, and fiscal year to date. So date table is very much important. With the date table, look here, you have, without a date table, let's say, you have all the values are available, sales amount, purchase amount. But here you don't have a date table. So in that case, the year and sales amount, you need to display it separately. You will be able to separately. And the year and purchase amount, you'll be able to display it separately. But if you want to, if you want to display both the sales amount, purchase amount together, right? See, sales amount is available in a separate table, purchase amount is available in another table. You want to bring these two column values in a single table, right? You need to have a date column, date table. With the date table, you can filter something like this. Okay, otherwise it is not possible. So, how do you create a date table? So you can use a calendar function. This is already explained, right? And then in the calendar function, you can use the minimum date and maximum date, using which you can create the date dimension table. Apart from calendar auto, you can use calendar function also. But in the case of calendar function, you have to specify explicitly minimum and maximum date. The calendar auto is, really dynamic. The With the calendar auto function, you can specify. You just simply specify the calendar auto function. What it does is it returns a table with a date column based on the least date from your model, and then the highest date from your model. It picks up automatically between that minimum and maximum date. It generates all the dates sequentially. Which one? The calendar auto function. The interview, they'll ask you, what is the difference between calendar function and calendar auto function? You can tell them calendar auto is more dynamic and robust. It automatically picks up the minimum and maximum date from my data model. Whereas in the case of calendar function, I have to specify the minimum date and maximum date explicitly. It has to compute the minimum date, it has to compute the maximum date. Whereas calendar auto, it automatically finds out the minimum and maximum date from the table, and calendar auto function also returns a table with the date column. Once it returns a date column, the calendar auto function, with that we can extract month, year, quarter, and month name, day name, week, day, all the things we can get it. So there are different date functions are available. So date function, right? So year 0101, first day of the year, if you want to find out, you can use the date function, something like that. and day of your date difference. If you want to find out the difference between the two different dates, right? You can day of the year and date difference, okay? And date difference, days remaining year. Likewise, different functions are available. Okay, what I will do is I will directly jump into the time intelligence. Time intelligence, I think, yeah, I have used a separate file. This one I'll be closing it. Okay, I could see that, yes, Sheba and Kavya. So what we'll do is, okay, since they mentioned that they have office tomorrow, we will continue this one on the upcoming weekend, the demonstration purpose. Okay, that one. See, time intelligence is the last part of DAX, and we are going to comfortably end the session next weekend, upcoming Saturday, Sunday. And weekdays, make sure that Wednesday and Thursday are joining the session night time by 9:10. We'll continue the SQL part. And whatever the SQL part which are pending, right, that one we'll try to complete the Saturday itself. So that Sunday, the time intelligence function and moving average, everything, if I complete, we are all set. We are going to wrap up the training, okay? And one more session is the test, okay? The followed by the next weekend, there will be a test on Tuesday or Wednesday. Okay, and in the meanwhile, complete the assignments. I could see that still many of you did not complete the assignments. Complete the DAX related assignments also. Okay, DAX and even the data visualization assignments completed. Okay, any questions?